Hi guys, so this video is going to be how I found out I was pregnant at 18. Okay, so me and my boyfriend were living together and I was getting like this pain next to my belly button. It was like to the right side, I think, of my belly button. And it was like really weird. It was like when I would stand up, then it would hurt really bad. And I don't know, I just was freaking out. I of course googled my symptoms and I thought I had like a hernia or something. I don't know. The internet was telling me that I was gonna die, obviously, and so I was freaking out. And I had previously called into work saying like that I couldn't go in, so I was really worried. And I was like on the phone with my mom and I was crying and I was like I don't know what's happening. Am I gonna die? Like, do I need to go into the ER? What is happening to me? Like, you know, pregnancy was not anywhere on my mind. Like when I was thinking of this, I was really worried and I thought I was gonna die because I thought something, I can't remember what Google was telling me, but it was telling me that if I didn't go in to get it fixed, then I could die because something, I don't know, something was happening in my stomach. And so I was freaking out. I was on the phone with my mom and she was like, okay, well, like, if you're really that worried, then you should just go in to just be safe. So I text Dylan and I'm like, I think I need to go to the ER. So he gets home, we go to the ER, and I tell them what's happening and everything, and they're like, okay, let's like, they take my blood. They say that I'm gonna have a CAT scan and like to see what's going on in there. And oh, by the way, I was supposed to start my period on the 7th, and I think it was either the 7th of that night, so I was supposed to start that day, or it was the next day. But like, they always are like a day or two late or a day too early. Like, it doesn't come like right on the day. It wasn't a big thing for me to be late, or yeah. So they like take my blood and everything, and I'm freaking out and I'm watching Rhett and Link in the bed, and Dylan is sitting like in the chair right next to me. And we weren't in like an actual room yet. We were just in like a room with like a curtain around us, so like we could still hear what the doctors were saying and everything. And I was busy watching my YouTube and Dylan hears the doctor say cancel the CT scan or something, whatever he said. And he was like, her HCG levels are, I don't know, like 7 something, I don't know what it was, but and then Dylan looks at me and he's like, Megan, you're pregnant. And I was like, no, I'm not, like, shut up. Like, and then I started freaking out. He's like, no, I just heard them say that you are. And I was like, no, they should, like, they were probably talking about somebody else. Like, it wasn't me. Like, shut up, Dylan. I'm not pregnant. So as I'm freaking out in the bed, then Dylan's trying to listen to what the doctors are saying. And I'm just thinking, like, I can't be pregnant. Like, what is happening? I just moved out. I was freaking out. And so nobody comes in and tells me that I'm pregnant. A nurse or somebody, whoever, I don't know, they came in the room. But she was like, so how far along are you? And I was like, what? And she was like, I'm gonna give you an ultrasound, so get in the wheelchair and I'm gonna wheel you to the ultrasound room. So I get in the wheelchair, we go to the ultrasound room. She starts doing an ultrasound and she's not saying anything to me. And I'm looking at the ultrasound and I'm looking at Dylan and I'm like, what's happening? Like, I'm not pregnant. And I was like, so there's not a baby in there, right? Like, what? And she's like, no, it looks like there is. And she was like right here, like you can see whatever, like, I don't know. So yeah, like she kind of confirmed that I was pregnant. And then after we were done with that ultrasound, then they took us back to the room, and then the final doctor comes in and he's like, so did you hear the news? Like, you're pregnant. I was like, yeah, like, figured that out. And he was like, yeah, so you need to go and like see an OB and like get checked up on and whatever. And I was like, okay. That's how I found out that I was pregnant. Dylan actually told me. But yeah, I am gonna be 33 weeks in 3 days. And yeah, I can show you guys my little tum-tums. I'm still in my pajamas, so. But here's my tum-tum. Got some stretch marks. But yeah, thanks for watching.